Hi everybody, this is the third and final video in the series on setting up a Discord server for your academic environment. The first video was an introduction, frequently asked questions. The second was how to set up the server, and this one is for a little more advanced functionality like adding bots. So there are two bots I'm going to go through quickly. They both have tutorials. So I'm not going to spend a lot of time going step by step through them. I just want to show you what I do with them. And you can add them and do lots of fun stuff on your own, which may be completely different than mine. So Me6 is a very, very popular one, and YAG PDB is another very, very popular one. I have links to both of these in the bottom of the FAQ. So I'm going to go ahead and log in. And I will go to the data science, the one that I showed you in the first video. So there's lots of things you can do here with it. Some of them require premium membership, which I do not have. I do send a welcome message when someone joins the server. Oops. So you can decide which channel it goes to. Usually I have it go to the welcome and announcements channel here. But if students can't participate in that, then sometimes I'll just put it in the off-topic and general chat channel. And that way this message pops up right when someone joins. You can also send private messages. You can automatically give a role. Again, I don't recommend that just because you want to verify your user before you give them any permissions. I don't worry about these. Those are on by default. What I do is levels and birthdays. So levels sends a message when users participate a certain amount. And so this helps to recognize people who are really supporting the server, really participating, helping each other. So, I might do something like give a, piece of candy to the student who participates the most every week or something like that. It's just a way pseudo-competitive for students to, to encourage participation. Birthdays I love doing. Again, totally optional if students want to do it or not. I give them a special role. So It's My Birthday is a role that I have in the server. And when it's their birthday at, I think, 9 o'clock in the morning, in the off-topic general chat, it just says, hey, it's the birthday of Mr. B. If, you want to include age, you can. You don't have to. And then they set their own birthday. You can set people's birthdays. They can remove their birthdays if they don't want recognition or anything like that. So just a fun thing. That's it that I do with this bot. I don't use a lot of this Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Reddit stuff. You can if you want, but I tend not to. In YAG PDB, again, let's go to data science. It's similar setup, all these different things you can look at on the left here, Reddit, streaming, all this kind of stuff. I really only use the auto roll for this. And reputation, right? So reputation is really cool because when somebody says, thanks, Mr. B, or thanks, John Smith, or whatever, it adds a point to my reputation. And you can see how much reputation people have. So again, I'll give a Kit Kat or something to somebody who has the most reputation, which means the most number of thank yous at the end of every week. So both general participation. So even if they're just posting cat memes in the cat channel, they'll get, levels. And if they actually help people and get thanked, then they get reputation. So there's levels for participation and there's reputation for thanking people. Both of those encourage participation and add to the sense of community. The other thing that I do in here is role commands. So, for example, it's my birthday, but more importantly, I use high schools. And you can do this not just for high schools, obviously. I'm going to set this up in our PD server so that you can just respond to a message and say, I want to be an administrator now, I want to be a student now. And it will work that way. But I'll show you here in this server, the data science server, I have a specific channel for choose your high school. So students come in here, and when they select one, Mayo, JM, Century, right, it automatically gives you, or gives, when you select it, it gives you the appropriate role and colors and does all that stuff. So this is a really nice, and the bot is doing it all for you. You just have to set up this message, and there's a tutorial on how to do this in YAG-PDB and online if you want to Google it. You just set up the roles in your server. So if you remember, I go into server setting roles. I make sure I have all the roles that I need. I choose, I go into YAG-PDB and I just choose a role command. I just call it role. And then I select, whatever high school, and it creates this this message for me. You can see YAG-PDB created this role menu for me. So again, I'm not going to go through the tutorial here. That would take too long. But I am happy to help if you send me a message in our PD server here. I can add a help channel called Setting Up Your Server Bots, or maybe just bots, and just post a message in here, and I'll respond to it. Other than that, I don't do a lot with bots. I wrote my own bot which measures participation on various metrics. If you want to get into writing your own bots, please send me a message. I'm happy to help with that. But the two that I use that other people have written are these MEE6 and YAG-PDB, just to add a little bit of fun into the server for the students. So if you have any questions, shoot me an email, join our Discord, and I hope you will enjoy using this with your students. Thanks very much.